Ladies and gentlemen, live from Kern County Raceway in California. Here we go, folks. Let's go trackside for pre-race ceremonies. Race fans, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. It is now time to meet the starting lineup here from Kern County for race number 1 here on a Saturday afternoon. It's Owen Fischel and Pat Green on row 1. Then it's Abshar Khan and Ben Healy, row 2. Row 3, we have Brayden Mills and Austin Horner. Row 4, we have Boston Matthews and last week's winner, Grant Irwin. Row 5, we have Carter Stockton and Quentin Sheff. Row 6, we have Zach Daum and Bryce Savants. Row number 7, now we have Cohen Moore and Aaliyah Dean. Row 8, we have Drew White and Eli Jackson. Row number 9, we have Penn Pearson and Grady Broughton. Row 10, we have Jerime Lomax and Bryce Pax. Row 11, we have Allie Brossman and Leo Hyob. And rounding out the field in last place, it is the number 19 of David Loudon. Folks, at a track that has chaos, we are about to see some major wrecks. We are Green Flag Racing here from Kern County. We are underway. Pat Green, Owen Fischel, row 1 and 2. They're side by side. They make contact. There should be wrecks. There is a wreck, I think. No, they get through lap 1 clean. And that honestly is shocking. Pat Green leads on lap number 1 here in Kern County. That right there is a little bit shocking as well. Who will be the first wreck here tonight? Pat Green leads. As there is still a car way behind. Looks like that starting a lap back is going to be Leo Hyob. Why? I don't know. Pat Green leads on lap 1. The first wreck, I think, just happened. Yes! Around goes Austin Horner. Cohen Moore is involved. David Loudon gets involved. Big one on the front stretch. They're already still side by side. Jerome Lomax there. But Pat Green continues to lead it on a chaotic road course. The rest of the schedule looks like this. Tomorrow we have the second race here from Kern County. And next week we have the 4-hour sprint from Daytona Road Course. And we go to the Brickyard 600. Owen Fischel in second and is way behind the leader, Pat Green. 5 seconds back in second is Owen Fischel. How about there in third? We have Braden Mills. Mills there in third, gets sideways. Carter Stockton in fourth. He gets sideways. Abchar Khan, he got past. He's in fifth. About some big moves up front. Running out the top 10 is Drew White in that Team Penske machine. There's some cars stopped on the front stretch. Pat Green is going to lead yet another lap here from Kern County. It's Aaliyah Dean who was stopped. Lap car now in between the leader and Owen Fischel. Lap 4 of 45. Green has the lead. Can Braden Mills do some good here this afternoon? He slides. They drift coming out of that corner, and if you get too loose, you will go around Quentin Schuff there. You can see it. A lot of cars almost spinning around. Look out. Corner. Back in 11th. Eli Jackson not going around. Same as the 55. David Loudon does it again. He did it once in qualifying. And now he does it here mid-race. And if you're not careful, you get stuck right there. And he's not moving. He ain't moving. David Loudon is not having good luck. But I'll tell you who is having good luck. It is the leader. Oh, trouble for Owen Fischel. Owen Fischel is around on the front stretch. Maybe a wreck. Might see a big wreck with Owen Fischel if he gets contact made with him. Owen Fischel goes back in front, and it is still Pat Green who leads it. She is still doing really well. She has a 5-second advantage over second place Braden Mills. Carter Stockton there in third. He gets on the dirt. They go through the dirt. Jeff through the dirt, slow, and here comes Zach Dahm. Dahm into the top 5. Loudon is still stuck. Man, there is Boston Matthews. She has gone around. 8-second lead now for Pat Green. And she does not go through the dirt. Looks like that she's trying to lap Frank Irwin once again, but can't. Mills through the dirt. Same as Stockton. Carter Stockton goes through way out of the dirt. Same as the 65. Quentin Schuff having some problems as well. Savant's there. How about Horner in the top 10? But as the race goes on, it is still Pat Green who leads it. Pat Green continues to lead here in Kern County. Lap number 8 of 45 is on the board. Remember, everybody has to make a pit stop. Green will shove the 82 out of the way. Irwin gets off the track. Aaliyah Dean having some problems in front of the 3 of Brayton Mills. And it's a dominating performance for the Pat Green Motorsports number 4 of the team owner, Pat Green. Horrible race for her at Texas, and now here she is. Looks like that David Loudon was able to get going. Thankfully. But Boston Matthews also not having a good race. Matthews gets slow. Hampshire Cullen has gone around. Cullen has went around. Pat Green goes around. Brayton Mills, he's going to take the lead here from Kern County. Huge mistake from Green, and she is now battling. She goes around again. Huge hit from Loudon to Pat Green. Heavy damage from the race leader. She was once leading, and now is falling back. Pat Green, heavy damage. And I'll tell you what, that 19 cannot get good luck. David Loudon, horrible luck. After a mistake from Pat Green, new leader in Kern County, it is Brayton Mills. Brayton Mills leads the race in the number 3. He stays on the racetrack. Now here is Carter Stockton. He gets slow just a little bit. With all that passing going on, and great racing, Ben Healy goes around. Healy goes around as well. Pat Green stays out on the racetrack. She's in 11th. And it looks like that she will be getting a spot back. Lomax right behind. Pearson as well. Healy around. And the lead continues to be the Brayton Mills. Mills stays on the racetrack. Shoves Colin out of the way. Passes him. And Brayton Mills leads it here in Kern County. Stockton in second. Then it's Zach Dahm. He gets slow. 3 wide. 4 wide. Here comes Cohen Moore. Cohen Moore out of nowhere. Is that Eli Jackson in the top 10? Yes, it is. He's in 6th. And it's a 12. Then Grady Broughton. How about Allie Brossman in the top 10? She sits 9th. And in 10th, we have Pat Green. Back up front, though, let's ride along with the race leader. It is the number 3. He has roof cam. Well, that was very interesting. Braden Mills out of the race. Drew White has the lead. And it's Dry Lomax, Bryce Pax, Owen Fischel, Carter Stockton, Zach Dahm. Then it's Eli Jackson. Pat Green is going to be back in 8th. And then in 9th, I think it's going to be Austin Warner in 9th. And then in 10th, it is the number 2, Bryce Savant. He makes contact with Horner. But Drew White has the lead in Kern County. Can he win? Everybody has to pit at least once. Drew White through the final corners. We have 45 laps in this race. And already the laps are winding down here in Kern County. Drew White leads. Owen Fischel is back up into the 2nd spot. He gets around Bryce Savant. Fischel closing the gap on the leader of Drew White. He's 7 seconds back. Now 6 seconds back. He's trying to close in on the leader. Braden Mills, after wrecking, he was the leader now. He's the first one out of the race. He was having such a good race going, and then he just wrecked. That happens to pretty much everybody in this league. Here we go, Fischel. Now he has clean air in front of him. The next lap car will be that Penn Pearson car. But that's just ways ahead. Which means Fischel can start to track down Drew White, who is 8 seconds in front. 22 seconds back from the leader is 3rd place running Zach Dahl. Prime Lomax is in 4th, and Carter Stockton sits in 5th. Stockton now battling the 44 for that 4th spot. He's not going to be able to get it. Drew White will put David Loudon yet another lap down, and there's more lap cars in between 1st and 2nd. There's at least 3 lap cars between 1st and 2nd. There's a car around. There is a car around. And it's Bryce Pax. He was doing so good. Now he is around. Look at this. The 12 now battling the 4. How about the passing? Look at this. Drew White is going to pit. 19 and 14 go side by side. And just like that, Owen Fischel is going to retake the lead here from Kern County. The pole sitter is back up front. He makes contact. He wrecks Penn Pearson. The 41 has the lead. It is the 41, then the 65. And here we go, Drive Lomax sitting there in second. Matthews will spin right in front of the 12. Now this Pat Green back into the top 5. She makes contact with the 38. But continuing to lead is the 41, but he's going to make a pit stop. And here is Zach Dahm. Didn't race at Texas. And here we go through the final corners. He's going to have the lead with 19 laps remaining here in Kern County. Drive Lomax there in third. Is he going to take second? Looks like that, yes. He is going to take second spot from Owen Fischel. Drive Lomax will take second. Drew White in third. Is he going to go around? No, he is not. Pat Green in fourth. And she's going to take that spot away. Let's see. Will Owen Fischel make a mistake? Coming out of pit road. He's in ninth right now, and he's falling back. That's not good. Looks like it's not a good pit stop for Owen Fischel, as he was leading, and now he's coming out of pit road. And now, back up front we go. It's still the 65 who leads. Drive Lomax trying to close back in. Aaliyah Dean right in front, same as the 12 right behind. Aaliyah Dean gets pushed out of the way from Lomax. And here comes the 12 of Drew White. Drew White is coming, and he has fresh tires on that 12, trying to get around the 44. But it is still the 65 who has the lead. And he is right in front of the 41 as well. Drive Lomax there in the 44. Sits in second. Lomax sits in second, still in front of the 12. Drew White there in third. He gets slow. Pat Green is coming, and Pat Green closed back in on the number 12. While that's going on, Zach Dahm continues to lead here in Kern County. Dahm is not going to be pitting. And remember, he could still make a mistake. He's not going off the racetrack. Cohen Moore is still stuck as well. Take a look at Owen Fischel right behind Dahm. Zach Dahm, he gets sideways. Here comes the 41. The 44 trying to close back in. He is 15 seconds back. So a costly mistake by Zach Dahm could still hold him the lead. If he wrecks, he could still hold the lead if he gets back out in time. Because Lomax is just 15 seconds behind. And here we go once again. Dahm. 15 laps to go. Here from Kern County. Lap car ahead of Zach Dahm. He goes to the bottom. He does not go through the dirt, but Fischel does. Owen Fischel goes around. Owen Fischel will go around Mistake. Find the 12. And as we get to him, we just saw him take flight. Pat Green back up into third. And she still end up winning this one. 13 seconds back is Dry Lomax. So don't count out the 44 just yet. Lomax could still win it. Here we go. Dom does not go through the dirt, which is kind of shocking. And here we go. Lomax right behind. Pat Green there. Huge contact from Pat Green. Heavy contact for Green. And how about Bryce Savant's right back there, right behind her. The 12 also looks like that he's on the move. Leo Hyob cannot stop getting hit. Leo Hyob, heavy hits. Around goes the leader. He's in the dirt. He gets hit by the 66. Dry Lomax is coming. Lomax to the lead in Kern County. Dry Lomax will take the lead back away. Dom will still be in second. But Dry Lomax looks for his first career win. He leads here in Kern County. How about that for Dry Lomax? All the chaos here from Kern County. About this, 7 seconds back though from the leader is Zach Dom, so he can still make that up if the 44 ends up wrecking. Here's a 44. Contact made with the 12. That's not good, and here comes the 65. Is he going to make contact? No, he's not going to make contact. He is closing back in. Dry Lomax. Slight contact with the 12, Drew White. Is he going to have to pit, though? That's the question. Look at Zach Dom there in second. Front two, Lomax, Dom. Wooden Chef right in front of the 44. Now, time will tell. Will the 44 have to pit? Because of the statement, she's not pitting this time. If he stays out, he might just be winning this one. Here's Lomax. Gets sideways, he gets loose. Zach Dom there. Pat Green, though, is on the move. 5 seconds back from the leader. Aaliyah Dean is a hazard right now. Running slow around the racetrack. If these guys don't win today, they might win tomorrow. But we will probably see some other guys racing tomorrow as well. Dry Lomax leads it. Around the final corners to the flag stand. 10 laps to go in Kern County. Dry Lomax from Brownsburg, Indiana, has the lead. Lomax has it. He gets sideways just a bit. Zach Dom right there in second. Pat Green right behind him as well. Dry Lomax 2-second advantage. Here we go. We have great battling all over the racetrack. We have seen a bunch of chaos and a bunch of wrecks. Drive Lomax. 9 laps of racing left. Zach Dahm there. Contact made. He's gonna go around. Pat Green is gonna take second. Major contact with the 65. We could see the Cash Now number 4 get the victory if Lomax makes a mistake. Contact from the 65. And he just lost third as well. Savants to third. The lead, though, has grown to over 5 seconds. Drive Lomax coming to the front straightaway. 8 laps of racing left here in Kern County. Time is running out. Here we go. Pat Green there in second. She looks to close the gap 3 wide. And that is going to slow her up. Savants right there. Bryce Savants. Carter Stockton. Look at the 65 in this crazy mess of cars. He gets pushed out into the dirt. 9-second lead now for Drive Lomax. Pat Green rides in second. But Drive Lomax, he does have the the visor cam. Let's ride along with him. He has a visor cam for this full lap. We will see how hard it is to drive around this track. You can see there's a lot of shifting up and down around this track. He is very calm behind the wheel of the 44. And with 7 laps to go, we might be looking at a Drive Lomax victory in Kern County. He's looking to join Cray Irwin as a winner this season in the Crazy Sports Kid League. In the return season of the Crazy Sports Kid League, here we go, folks. Continuing to ride along with Drive Lomax. 6 laps of racing left. 6 to go. Car slow off the racetrack. Lomax leads it. Pat Green in second. Savants there in third. Lomax is not making any mistakes. And here we go, the 65 there. Not making any mistakes either. We have 6 to go. And when he crosses the line this time by, he will be getting 5 laps to go. Drive Lomax coming to the front straightaway, coming to the front stretch, the start-finish line. 5 laps of racing left in Kern County. He does not make contact with the 1. I think he did, but just slightly. Pat Green there. She would be leading if she hadn't made that mistake early in the race. She is still 9 seconds back. And Lomax is coming to 4 to go here from Kern County. Could it be a win for Drive Lomax? And we did not expect him to be racing up front here today, here this afternoon. But we said at the top of the broadcast, we said there would be a bunch of chaos, and all of you know now that this track has a bunch of chaos. Car around, that's Aaliyah Dean. She gets out of the way for Jerome Lomax. Pat Green continues to ride in second. Is closing up on the 50. And here we go, Sabants. He's going to take second away from Pat Green. Look at this, side by side for a second. Green will take second back away from Sabants. There's a car in between second and third. But Jerome Lomax is in the league of his own. 13 seconds back. Folks, here we go. Coming to the start-finish line. 3 laps of racing left here in Kern County. Contact made with Leo Hyob. That might slow down the 44, but he does not go around. More contact. He does not go around. He does have heavy damage though. That will slow him up just a bit, but the 4 is still slowed up just a bit as well. She is still 8 seconds back. Four laps of racing left. No, we have 3 laps of racing left here from Kern County. Now we are coming around to take 2 laps to go. Lomax running on the bottom side. Riding on the bottom. Lomax, a mistake could sell him the race, could sell it. We've seen races here in the past that the leader, when they took the white flag, they end up wrecking and losing the race. 2 laps to go from Kern County for Jerome Lomax. He does not get sideways. Pat Green, huge advantage over third place now for Pat Green in second. And that is big news. That is huge for Pat Green fans. She is within striking distance of the 44 if he makes any mistakes this lap. Now, come around the final corners. The fans are on their feet. His family is on his feet, is on their feet. 1 lap of racing left here for Jerome Lomax in Kern County. Lomax getting anxious. Here we go. The gap back to second will remain 6 seconds. Jerome Lomax has been perfect these last 10 laps. And that is what he wanted. That is exactly what his family wanted. Jerome Lomax has been perfect throughout this season, throughout this race. And now, coming out the final corners, he's gonna do it. Jerome Lomax. He's gonna clinch his way into the playoffs. He wins in Kern County. Jerome Lomax wins in Kern County. Pat Green gets second. And Bryce Sabants gets third. First career win for Jerome Lomax. And it comes here in Kern County. Maybe the most surprising winner indeed. Lomax wins it. And that will do it, folks. Take a look at the finishing results here this afternoon. Lomax wins it over Pat Green. Then it's Bryce Sabants. Zach Dahm, Ben Healy gets a top 5. And it's Grant Irwin, Owen Fishel, Grady Broughton, Boston Matthews, and Abshar Khan. Then it's Quinn Sheff, Carter Stockton, Aaliyah Dean, Allie Brossman, Austin Horner, Drew White, Penn Pearson, Lee, Ohio, David Loudon, Kellen Moore, Eli Jackson, Bryce Pax, and Braden Mills. Mills only lasted 19 laps. And we'll do it, folks. Only the top 6 were on the lead lap. Jerome Lomax wins Kern County.